Hey everyone, welcome back to Drop Catch Gaming. We have now taken our record to 7-0 after a 28-3 victory over the Carolina Panthers. Next we have the Chicago Bears. So as you guessed it, it's Caleb Williams versus Jaden Daniels, number 1 versus number 2, the Heisman Trophy winners showdown. Welcome everyone to week 8 of the season. We're up against, as you can see, the Chicago Bears, who are 5-1. So they're flying. 84 overall, 84 offense, 84 defense. Unfortunately, we're still 7-9. We've ensured when we set up the franchise season that every way for us to progress our talent was as slow and as hard and as difficult as it possibly can be. So that's why you're not seeing any drastic changes in our overall score just yet. It's because we've made it as difficult as we possibly can. Looking at the statistics, I mean, who's shocked to see that, Caleb Williams' offense is 4th overall right now in Madden 25. I mean, their offense is just stacked with talent. So 28.1 points, pretty good. Their rushing, interestingly, is not as good as it could be. But if you've seen previous games, we have noticed that Swifty is number 2 overall in receiving yards for running backs behind Austin Eckler at number 1. So we know they like throwing the checkdowns, throwing the ball to Swift. So that's something we're going to have to keep in the back of our minds. It's one of the few hints Madden has been throwing our way for. I think we've seen that stat now progressing for about 2 to 3 weeks. So it'll be interesting to see Swift versus Eckler in today's game. And then the only statistic there of note for Chicago Bears as well is they're 6 in opposition rushing yards. So a pretty good run defense there. So we'll try and put it to the test. As you can see for us, offensively, really key. If you followed us from the start, you'll know we started right at the back. We were 25th, we were 31st at times in some of the offensive stats, and we're bringing that systematically much more into the top 10. Offensive points, passing yards is getting better. Critically, we're also reducing our interception rates. Touch wood. I don't throw any intercepts now. Commentator's curse. Rushing yards, we've had, I think, 2 or 3 games now, or I think 2 of the last 3 games, we've had at least over 100 rushing yards with Austin Eckler. I think the one that slowed us down was the Baltimore Ravens. And that's the Ravens. I mean, I'll just take the victory. I don't care about stats for that game. And then defensively, number 1 on points against, number 2 for passing yards, number 1 on rushing defense. So our defense with, the likes of Allen, Wagner, Payne, Chen in the back, everyone, Benjamin, Forbes, everyone, and I mean everyone, Luvu Davis. I'm just keep naming everyone. Just excellent. Excellent. I'm so excited about this team. It's been good. It's been a fun journey so far. Just having a quick look at some of their players. Obviously, Allen, Johnson. We got 90 overall free safeties, 90 overall cornerback, 90 overall wide receiver. So pretty cool, man. It's going to be a fun game. Having a quick look at the standings. Some of the things that just shocked me, man. We got Dallas there in our NFC East, 6-0. What? We got Minnesota from the North. Haven't won a game yet. We got Detroit, who've only won 1 game. My God, has this Madden League flipped reality on its head. It's just bonkers. This is just crazy compared to what's happening for real life right now, especially with the Detroit Lions and Minnesota Vikings absolutely flying. And in Dallas, Dallas just came off another loss. It's just like, oh my goodness, 6-0, really? That being said, we're 7-0, so we can't shout. Right, let's have a quick look at our goals for the week. For the head coach, this is going to be absolutely nasty. I hope we win by 17 points. I doubt it. 5+ offensive touchdowns. Yeah, come back to reality. 450+ offensive yards. If we couldn't do it against the Panthers, we're not doing it against the Bears defense. No sacks allowed. That would be nice. Maybe that's what we go for. Allow for under 200 yards. By the looks of it, Caleb and Swift are really on fire, so let's respect that. Win the turnover battle? Maybe. Maybe. And then 15+ first downs. So I really want to stand in the pocket, and that allows at times for us to give up a sack, especially on third downs when, if we don't get the first down, we have to punt the ball away. I'm standing in the pocket until I get sacked. So, obviously, we throw the ball for a first down. So I don't really care if we gave up an extra 10 yards in those situations. So let's let's win the turnover battle. Let's go for that. For the offensive coordinator, we just missed, and I mean just missed, with the Panthers game with 350. So let's go for 300. Let's just still be positive. If we get less than 300, that's slightly disappointing, isn't it? And we get 4 points out of it. So let's go for that. Defensively, I think we go allow 20 points or less. I want to say 14, but then again, with Moore and Allen, there's chances where they could just rip out a 70-yard touchdown and, you're 7-0 down or 14 points down. So let's go 20. Go 20. For weekly game plan, I think it's a toss-up, if we're being honest, between throw for 2 passing touchdowns or get 1 interception. We've already said that we want to win the turnover battle. That's going to be interceptions. I don't think we have a single fumble, even though we've been absolutely laying people out with people like Wagner, who I'm pretty sure is the hardest hit power for middle linebacker in Madden at the moment. So we're just not getting fumbles. So let's go for +2 passing touchdowns. And if we win the turnover battle as well, we're obviously getting points on the other end. So it's kind of like a win-win there. Now, in the weekly news, the only thing I thought which was worth mentioning or worth talking about is none other than Mr. Christian McCaffrey returning this week for the 49ers. Holy shit. Like, who isn't a fan of this boy? So happy for him to be returning. Can't wait for him to return for real life. Even though the 49ers have been doing pretty well with their backup, it's so good to get him back in. So, be nice to see that. As for one of the goals we have down for the season, it's actually really simple. Just getting a weekly award. As you can see here, even though we've had people like Eckler getting 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown, 150+ scrimmage yards for a game, we've just not been able to get on this list yet. I mean, some of the performances have been pretty good. Some of them you kind of look at it and you go, well, that's kind of great, but at the same time, ain't that great. So perhaps this is the week. Perhaps this is the week we finally get on, one of the better performances in Madden. Okay, let's have a look at our weekly strategy. Okay, so no surprise that the top threat and the man we have to stop is Mr. Williams himself. Play calling tendencies. What's interesting is obviously we see a 55% pass to run. Interesting. Now, what is interesting is, we look at things like the first and long run plays, second and long, mostly run plays. And you scroll down, third and short, inside zone, power, trap. So they're very much, in a lot of situations, going to be run first, throw second. So that's just good to remember. Something to note down. As for what we want our defensive game plan to be, now the recommendation is, as we can see, defend, medium, pass. What I don't like for this game is the fact that, some of the negatives we have is linebacker and defensive back run supports and stopping the short pass coverage. Those are two things that I think Caleb Williams and the Bears offense is going to be running against us quite often. So I just don't think that's going to be the right option here. I think what we go for is we either stop the inside or the outside run. Inside run, we're giving up the inside run play action and bouncing runs to the outside. Outside run, it's outside run play actions and outside run cutbacks. I should be afraid probably of the outside, but I'm thinking let's go inside and let's first and foremost stop that. Defensively, they seem pretty balanced. Looking at the play calling tendencies, especially in situations, it's a combination of zone blitzes, man coverage, zone coverage. It's all pretty much balanced out. I mean, we look at third and short here, for example. Zone blitz, cover 3, cover 2 man, cover 2. So yeah, it's just kind of like a much more balanced approach, which is interesting. When we played against teams like the Baltimore Ravens, if memory serves me, we saw loads more favor in the zone blitzing side of it, and we got a lot of it in the game, that's for sure. So different approach. It's going to be interesting to see how we are able to counter that. Obviously, one of the top threats is Kevin at free safety, 90 overall. The boy is a superstar. What is a bit scary is that passer rating of 47 for medium passes. That is really good and really interesting to keep in mind, is that medium phase where they're obviously stacking players and either saying throw it over us or throw it under us, but you're not getting that 10 to 20 yard phase. Now the game plan recommendation is throw it deep. Some really nice benefits, like for instance, slower defensive back run supports, better deep routing, better spectacular catch, but also faster reactions to medium passes. I'm not exactly excited about this. The two that I'm most wanting for us to potentially pick is throw it medium. I like the idea of having better release versus press. I am not overly concerned about the faster reaction to the short passing. We do run a lot of medium routes, so it's nice that we get that. And the run inside. Improve run blocking, carrying, break tackles, stiff arm, trucking when calling inside run plays. I would say the vast majority of our run plays that we call are inside run plays. I think it's really tough. I think we're going to go run inside. I think the Bears might be surprised if we start really tearing them up through the middle. All right, focus players for this week. I think we're just going to swap Forbesy out for Mike and leave the rest to do their thing. All right, let's get into this game. Let's take on the Chicago Bears, baby. Let's see if we can go 8-0.
It's week 8 of the 2024 season, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Bears and the Commanders, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
We are approximately 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. But I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And we're kicking off at our newly crowned stadium name, the Northwest Stadium. God, I love this fan base. God, I love this team. Let's go. And out walks out the #1 draft pick, Caleb Williams. Had a bit of a slow start to this year, but it's really picked up, and the Bears are looking good now. Bears are looking good, both real life and in Madden 25. Try and protect the run here. Swift, and only gets 2 yards. Perfect. I was trying to go in there for a hard hit, but nope. No. Caleb in a pistol formation. Throws it short. Can we get the hit? We do get the hit. And we actually make him lose yards. Go on, Chen. What a hit by the team. I'm not sure who delivered that first tackle, but good work, guys. Now, the single back to go for a run with Swift. And we get the stop already. What a collective defensive effort that was. We look good. We look hungry. People were racing to the ball there. What we want to see, man. This is going to be a tough game, so I love this. Absolutely love it. Bears are punting from the 38-yard line. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. So we still got loads of time in this first half. Pringle, can we make anyone miss? We can't. Punt returns are so hard, and we have an injury already. Who is that, and who's gone down? Oh, okay, it's Walker. Our backup, what, right linebacker, middle linebacker? So it's a bit of an issue, but not too big of an issue. And we're going for our tried and tested jet sweep. Pringle, we have space. Can we make the first man miss? We do, but we get tackled for 8 yards. Pringle has really come into his own in the last game and a half. Substituted Zacchaeus, who we made a bad read and got injured. But Pringle has been fantastic. And Talker, fantastic. We got Eckler, who gets through the gap with 6 yards. Mr. Eckler, Mr. in the running for MVP. The man has such a good combination of speed and power. I mean, in Madden 25, he always seems to get those extra couple yards. Lining up an RPO, we're throwing it, but I messed up the read, Pringle, and I apologize. Probably should have given that to Eckler.
That was a heck of a play there on the outside.
All right, setting up in our shotgun formation. We're looking at McLaurin, Pringle, and then McCaffrey. I don't think Terry. I'm going back to Terry. I'm bombing it! And we get the catch. What a play by Jaden Daniels. What an absolute play. The chemistry we have with Terry and Daniels is just something beautiful, baby. What a play by Terry. I thought to begin with, no, he's covered. Then we're like, no, screw this. We're chucking it. We're going to give him an opportunity. And my God, did Terry just create a gap between him and that cornerback. So we are first and goal on the 4-yard line of the Bears. We're going to start with a jet sweep. Throwing it to Eckler. Can we get the block? We do, and it's a walk-in touchdown. Good work, boys. What a first opening drive there to start the game. Way to set the tone. I mean, Terry getting us all the way down the field there. My God. What an absolute superstar. And then giving it to another superstar on this team, Mr. Eckler himself. Must be right up there for reception touchdowns for running backs. Definitely up there at #1 for receiving yards for running backs this year. Pow! And it's through the middle. 5 plays, 73 yards, 2 minutes and 18 seconds. My goodness, the criticism has to be we're scoring too damn fast. Well, the Bears just kneel it down. They do. Fantastic. And out walks Caleb Williams again. First drive didn't go his way, but didn't exactly like making mistakes or look flustered by any means. He just a good couple of plays on defense by us. Covering the middle. He throws it to Allen. Oh my God, Allen breaks that tackle and they must have got about 45 yards on that throw. The future Hall of Famer. My God. There was a huge gap there. What a read by Caleb. What a way to come back. And the response they just had there from us scoring that touchdown. Marching up the field already. They go for a run with Swift. Can we get him? We do. Good work, team. And it's the rookie, Mr. 95 himself. So looking forward to developing him. I'll put him on the right end. Just so we can get him some extra reps because of how good Allen and Payne are. They throw it short to Allen. Here we get the tackle. He breaks tackles. He's broken all the tackles. Oh my goodness. He was handing us off in the face at the same time. How many people did he just beat there? 4, 5? That is crazy. Let's have a look at his replay. All right, here we come. Here we come. Here we come. Oh, no, we didn't see it. We didn't see it. Instead, we get shown him slapping us in the face. All right, covering the middle. Cover the middle. Yeah, throw it to me. Throw it to me. He's not going to throw it, is he? He's running it. Oh, we missed him. We missed him. Oh, my God. What a comeback drive by the Chicago Bears. Oh, look at that miss. Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty. Pow! And the Bears level it. Shit. 4 plays, 70 yards. It was all Allen. It was literally Allen just beasting us. What a game we have installed today. I mean, my goodness. Both the number 1 and number 2 draft picks. Oh, wow. For a second now, I was like, are we just going to keep skinning it through the middle? But we don't. Start off once again with the jet sweep to the right. It's Crowder. And did I make the right decision cutting in? Or was that guy stationary? We could have just run around him. I'm going to blame me there, not Crowder. I think that was me. I think that was me. I apologize, Crowder. I mean, you did look slightly slow, but oopsie. So, what have we seen from the Chicago defense so far? Nothing to be overly concerned about. Would you agree? We're not exactly being rushed too badly. Probably said I get sacked here. Throwing a tackle. Can we get the block? We do. Sidestep. And we get the first down. The agility, the movement, the speed, the strength. This man is a top 5 running back. How did we get him from the Chargers? I do not know. I mean, that being said, real life, it's not like the Chargers are battling. They have J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards under Harbaugh, who are looking pretty good. J.K., to be fair to him, has come back from, what, 3 seasons of injuries? So it's really nice to see him doing really well for the Chargers again. We hand it off to Eckler. Sidestep. We can't beat the man, but we still, like I'm saying, we got 5 yards there. We got 5 yards, and it wasn't anything majorly special there. Most of the blocking unit, once again, just holding up the defenders. We have such great blockers that are underrated right now. Throwing it to Eckler, and we miss him. We miss him. I keep trying to remind myself on that type of route, if you try and adjust the angle of that throw. It's very 50-50. And for whatever reason, I keep catching myself out at times throwing that. We're reading Terry on the far left here. He's on his own. We're throwing it. And we get, 15 yards on the first down there. Too easy for one of the best wide receivers in that game. Again, Jaden Daniels just making it look easy. Right in the basket as well for Terry. Didn't have to stretch too far there. We love it. We love the chemistry. Another RPO here to the right. We gave it to Eckler, but there's actually a gap there to the right-hand side, I think. I could have used. Could have gone right. Could have gone right. Just making a few adjustments here. Going to read Sennett and then Terry. And then we have a couple of boys coming across the field as well if we need them. We snap it. Oh, it's one of those weird animation snaps. Just going to run it. Just going to run it. Don't know if anyone else sees that, but like sometimes when that ball gets snapped, you get like drawn into the left and like it just holds Jaden up. And it's just like, God damn it. Going with the screen pass, throwing it to Eckler. We have space. Can we get into the end zone? We make a circle and we hurdle somebody. And it's all messed up and it's weird. And the game was confused because we were confused. Everyone was confused. So we are first and goal on the 8-yard line of the Chicago Bears. 2 minutes and 40 seconds still left in this game. Going to give Pringle a shot here, getting into the end zone. We have space again. Circle. And, oh, Pringle's strength nearly carries him over to the end zone. What an impact Mr. Playmaker Pringle is. Going to go for a QB sneak. And Jaden gets the touchdown, baby. Let's go. It's our version of the tush push. I think that's his second or third touchdown of the year, which is always great for him. And I say touchdown, I mean rushing touchdown. Really easy for us just to walk in there. A low risk, high reward play. And it gets us to 6 points with this easy kick to come. Pow! And it's through the middle. 14-7. 10 plays, 66 yards, 4 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock that we took off. And we're in the second quarter and there's 2 minutes left. I mean, a lot can happen with still 2 minutes left to go. The Bears offense, my God. First drive, they looked like we were going to run over them. Second drive, it was like Allen on steroids. Oh, look here. Running back receiving touchdown. Swift 3. I am having a hard time believing that we don't have 3 or more with Eckler. I have to check out to this game. Keller snaps it from shotgun, throws it short, and the man simply just trips over. We will take it. Ooh, no huddle. All right. Covering my side. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's running over everyone. Commit, you beast. What are they feeding the Bears players? Give it to me. I want that. 1, 2, 3. And it was what, number 4 that tackles him down? Holy shit, man. We got to be making these tackles. All right. Oh, he's gone short to Swift. Oh my goodness. I thought I got in a huge hit stack, but no. Swifty circles me. All right, covering Komet. At least I thought I was covering Komet. Gets what, a couple yards there? Good tackle by Davis. It is so sad. We've actually released Davis now. He's one of my favorite Madden players on defense. Oh! Good dot there by Caleb. Yeah, we've released him. Now, I think that makes 4 first-round picks in the last 5 years or 6 years that we've released or are no longer with Washington Commanders, shall we say, rather than released. Just bad time, man. It's a bad time.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
And Caleb and Allen, oh my God. We got to be making our tackles. These guys are running over us. I mean, without blinking, it's 2nd and 2, and they're on our 10-yard line.
To the air once more, Williams.
They're throwing it short. Okay, good hit there. Good hit. I was worried for a second, and number 76 is down and injured.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here.
And he could be out of the game. Or is that just more like a bruiser? When they sit down on the bench, does that just mean that they're out for like a play or two or something? All right, no easy touchdowns. No easy touchdowns, and it's too easy. Caleb simply reads us and throws it right down the middle to Allen. I was trying to cover one of the players to the right-hand side, and we just opened up there too much. Bobby Wagner wasn't exactly covering anyone, and the safety dropped way too deep. Pow! And it's through the middle again, and it's 14-14. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Holy shit. This is going to be a tough game. We have 34 seconds left. What we need to do now is see how far we can get up this field to begin with. Not very far at all. What's going to be a success right now? 3 points. We have three timeouts. We need to get 3 points. Reading Senate and Crowder. No. Throwing it to McCaffrey. Makes the first man miss, but we get tackled.
So here's a 1st and 10.
We had a timeout, so we're not rushing here. Gonna read McLaurin and then Eckler. No. Throwing it to B. Oh. What was that? Slap down, or did we get tackled?
Well, the great coach said in this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Ready McCaffrey, Eckler, no. Gonna go McLaurin. Can he break past his player? He does. I say pass, separates. And he had the speed. That was huge for us. Getting out gives us a bit of time here. We still have 2 timeouts left, but it is only 13 seconds left, so we gotta hurry up here. Ready McLaurin, no. Senate, yes! We get the catch. Timeout. 6 seconds left. Just gotta make this kick now. Yeah, everything's perfect. Do we have the distance? Oh, we do. But it is not by much, if I do say. Okay, maybe we could get at least another 5 to 8 yards there, I think. Pow, baby. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Being able to march up that field and take those 3, perfect. Absolutely perfect. My God, can you imagine if they do a vertical right now and score a touchdown? Covering everyone. Oh, I was about to say he's throwing it. Is Allen on fire? I think he is. Holy shit. I mean, he's hard enough to tackle when he's not on fire. Really good first half there. I thought the Bears' offense is looking really good. I thought our defense was looking really good to start with, but we've made a few missed tackles, which has cost us a bit. Offensively, we're marching down the field okay. Just need to keep playing it smooth and effective. No risks. Don't need to be turning the ball over, especially against this Bears offense. We can't be giving them opportunity. And it's Robinson, and Jesus, we break a few tackles, but again, this play in particular has a funny way of pulling you into either the right defensive tackle or the left defensive end. RPO here to the right. McCaffrey gets laid out and somehow manages to make the catch, which is something of itself.
and not allowing that to happen did not let him get
Okay,
downfield.
3rd and 3. Not exactly how we wanted to start the second half, but we got options here. We got options. Reading Eckler, no, going Terry, and he makes the catch. Well done. I think McCaffrey might have been free on the left-hand side there, but we needed the first down. That's the most important thing there. We need to keep this drive alive.
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Come on, Pringle. Let's do this, baby. Let's do this. We got room. Circling. Yes, we make a man miss in the tackle, and we get 9 yards. Pringle had loads of work to do there. Please don't tell me you're injured. And managed to get us, yeah, pretty much there for a first down. Handing it to Eckler. We have space. Can we make this man miss? We can't. Good coverage. Good tackle by the Bears. But, oh my God, we could have driven a truck through that gap. Huge space created by our offensive line there. Massive play there. Massive, massive, massive. And once again, Eckler, man, he's just having a game. We're going to give it to Robinson. Robinson made a miss. And, ooh, we get 6 yards in the end. What a play by Robinson as well. Yes, boys. This is what we're seeing for real life. We're seeing that combination of both that power and the speed and agility of Eckler. RPO here. Giving it to Robinson. Can we get the first down? 13 inches. 13 inches. We'll take that. 13 inches on a 16. We're going to go with the fullback run here with Sennett. Giving it. And, oh, what a tackle. We get the first down, but we run into a telephone pole. My God. Sennett just got like hit and like stayed right there. We're going to give Eckler opportunity here. Ooh. We got 4 yards. Maybe if we cut in originally, we might have got more, but we'll take it. 4 yards is 4 yards. All right, reading Sennett here. We're throwing it, Sennett! And he makes the catch for a touchdown. The rookie tight end is turning out to be a beast. Well done, Ben. Well done, sir. Good dot there by Daniels again, but, you know, Sennett's ability there to hold on to that ball and make the catch in the end zone. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. He's definitely going to be our tight end for years to come. Really excited for him. And he's looking good for your life. I know he's made, he got his first reception and first touchdown off the same play just the other day, which was pretty cool to see. I don't know if that was Marcus Mariota who actually threw that, or if it was Daniels. I think it was Marcus, which is pretty cool as well. Who would have put money on that one? And running back receiving odds, there we are. 244, number 1, where we should be.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge in opening drive.
Right, can we stop the Bears? The throw it short to Kemet, and he gets 5 yards. Okay, okay.
Yeah, you're right about. You don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Bears lining up in what appears to be pistol. Handing it to Swifty. And we make the tackle. He gets 4 yards, so 3rd and 1. Okay, we got this. We got this. We're blitzing. And what a catch by Allen. New game plan. We just need to stop Allen. Stop Allen at all costs. Oh my goodness. Johnson, you should have caught that, I think. What a play by Chen, but my God, I think that was more luck on our side and unlucky on their end. They go short to Allen. We only know it's Allen up because he's on fire. And Jones is now injured. Wow, that's what, 2 blocking players? Oh, see, now this time he's running off. Now, that makes me think like that's him gone for the game. Whereas if you sit on the bench, I wonder if that's just like a bruise and they're saying like, hey, come back. They've gone deep. Can we get the intercept? We can't. But we slapped the ball down. Second best thing there. Second best thing there. It's 4th and 6. Good work, Martin. They're going for it. They are going for it. All right, cover the middle. Cover. Yes! And we get the hits. Good work, boys. The defensive line, the superstars themselves. 2 of the best defensive tackles in the game come through. We make the hits. I say it was our defensive tackles, and number 92 is no other than our defensive end, Mr. Armstrong himself. So, shall we say defensive tackles and defensive ends? Or defensive line. Let's be nicer. Defensive line. There we go. Don't want to discriminate. Don't want to be talking about one player, not another player.
Come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Let's give it to Eckler. Can we get space? We do, and we get 5 yards. Okay. Kind of thought like cut in there, but jeez, man, if we just able to make that man miss on the left-hand side, maybe we would have had a bigger play. Gonna give it to Eckler again. Can we get the separation? We do, and we make the next man miss. Very good work. Very good work. I'm not gonna lie, I was just like looking at the defensive tackle for most of that, being like, please don't tackle me, please don't tackle me.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Giving it to Robinson once more, and this time we don't get pulled into the left or the right, but instead there's no space. Of course there isn't.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Reading Senate, and oh my God, I read Senate too fast. That is a much slower read than I was supposed to do there. You know, you just see a player open and you just like, throw it. And you're like, afterwards, like, oh, shit.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
We're reading Terry once more. I think Terry's beating his man. We're going to give him an opportunity, and he gets a touchdown. Terry McLaurin, Jaden Daniels. These 2 were meant to be together. What a dot by Daniels. Oh my God. This route with Terry McLaurin, he is destroying the defensive backs of the Bears at the moment. What a game he's having. That puts us, what, 31-14 up? Way to go, boys. Way to go. Huge team effort there. Run game's working. Offensive line's working. We're getting the separation down the field. And Jaden Daniels is throwing absolute laser beams at the moment, giving us the ability to actually march all the way down and score these key touchdowns. What a game we're having. And out runs Mr. Caleb Williams. He's thinking we went into halftime at 14-14, and all of a sudden it's 31-14. We're covering Allen, which is impossible. And as you can see, the words didn't even leave my mouth. Stick 6 guys on this guy, and he's still going to get free. Oh, I was waiting for a second. Now we got a flag. What's the flag for? Unnecessary roughness. What? By Benjamin. What do? We hit him like halfway out or something.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end.
I'm not sure.
Penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
All right. Reading Caleb. I'm covering the bottom. Oh, I missed him again. I thought I did everything right. Oh, we're going with the no huddle. All right. Give me a second, Caleb. Trying to talk about the play. He's thrown it to me. And it's the second interception in 2 games for Bobby Wagner. Just played that perfectly low to high. You obviously thought I couldn't get there, but no. We're Bobby Wagner, baby. We're one of the best middle linebackers in the game. Of course we can get there. Good work, Bobby. I think that's his like third or fourth intercept of the season. Definitely second in 2 games. So that's pretty cool.
Exactly as you described, an interception.
What a game we are having in the second half. We're getting the touchdowns. We're getting the big plays on defense. This is exactly what we were hoping for. I mean, that first half was just back-to-back. And we've now clearly separated. And we just can't get them opportunity to get back in the game now. Jet sweep to the right, Pringle. We have space. Can we make the man miss? Oh. You know, if that first circle beats the first man, second one, the guy catches us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Giving it to Eckler. Oh, I was about to say I don't see anything. You know, you're like, face is almost touching the monitor. I can feel my nose and my breath reflecting back on me. Giving it to Eckler again. We have a huge amount of space. We get around the safety. Oh, my Lord. I thought we got around him. Just the pure speed of Eckler making it happen. And again, the huge gaps we are getting in this run game. It's almost unfair. I'm loving it, though. Don't care if it's unfair. Robinson. This run play. What's that? 3 times we've done this play now, and 3 times I think we've gotten, what, 5 yards at most? Give it back to Eckler. Oh, I should have stepped left. I should have stepped left. Don't know if we would have beaten the man, but at least give Eckler the opportunity to try and beat the man. And then, yeah, take it from there. Chewing up clock nicely, though, so we'll take it. Reading Senate. No, we're throwing it to Crowder, and he makes another catch. What a dot again by Daniels. That's exactly what we need in that situation. And there's only 5 seconds left. Can we get a playoff in time? We can't. Well, that game absolutely flew on by, especially that second half. How we came out winning that game 31-14 when we went into halftime 17-14. What a performance on both the offense and defense. Daniels, again, had another great week. Can we actually get into the weekly awards or something? You know, we're in, what, week 7, week 8, and we've never won an award yet on offense or defense. Terry McLaurin, again. 2 huge plays that set us up for the win today. What a dot and what a touchdown that was. Eckler once again just making plays happen. So happy for this team. So happy we can keep our unbeaten record going. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Playoffs, here we come. All right, and franchise points. We got a perfect 4, baby. We won the turnover. We got over 300 yards. Hit that 20 points or less. And then 2+ touchdowns. Great game for the team. Absolutely fantastic. We smashed that. And now it's time to upgrade 2 of our players, baby. All right, Andrew. 78 overall. What should we focus on for our blocking unit? So we have power, power rush moves, run block power, pass block power, run block power, agile, more of the finesse side, zone blocking. I think zone blocking is probably going to be the way. And then pass blocking as well. Let's go agile. I don't think we can really go wrong. We need to upgrade all of it. So it is what it is. And now for the MVP, baby. Jaden Daniels. So again, goodness. I mean, wouldn't we just love to just keep doing scrambling? But Madden's so hard when it comes to scrambling. I think it'd be really nice if we start developing his arm a little bit. Throwing power, deep throw accuracy, medium throw accuracy. But that throw power, the ability to zip that in there, I think that'd be great. What we get? +1 play action, throw, deep throw accuracy, medium throw accuracy, and throw under pressure. Perfect. Okay. We didn't get the throw power that we were looking for, but okay. Well, folks, that's all we have for today. We hope you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed making it for you. Please show your support for a small channel by liking and subscribing. Until then, catch you in the next one.